Right. Okay. Have we got anyone about riding, like as in riding bikes?
Riding bikes is allowed.
I'm trying to go UK tour. When are we going to go on tour in the UK?
As soon as we can.
Firstly, it's massive apology for not being able to make out London. We wanted to go so badly.
Yeah, that was a real sticky, stressful situation. Like days before, just praying and hoping that we could go. But
like the repercussions, like say we took over there and we weren't be able to come back, and then say one of us got COVID, had to be vaccinated 2 weeks. The whole tour. I mean, like everyone coming to the American tour would. The whole tour would be messed up.
Well, it could be the situation where like one of us doesn't do the tour, and I don't think that we just wouldn't do the tour that way.
No, so it was a decision for the greater good.
Also, with that in mind, tour-wise, please everyone make sure if you can, if it's available, to get vaccinated before the shows. That'd be.
It might be mandatory in a lot of venues.
If it's available for you, I know it's mandatory for us and for Live Nation workers.
Yes, we'll all be vaccinated.
Just to keep everybody safe and us safe.
We want you guys safe, we want you guys happy, we want you guys to feel comfortable, and we want you to enjoy it.
And we want to come to every city.
I don't know, a lot of venues are requesting, I believe, with Live Nation.
I think we'll be having to get tested every single day before we do every show. So, and I trust all you guys, but just to help us and do your part would be really awesome.
Yeah, if you don't come have fun, just not worry about anything. Easy peasy.
New music, spoiler now.
New music, spoiler now. All right, let's spoil it.
This is it.
This is. We got a really cool song coming out soon. A really, really cool one. That's all I'll say. That's the spoiler.
All right, here we go. I got a request here.
Is that?
No, wait a minute. I don't know how it works.
I think I saw Benji request as well.
Maggie,
we got a lot
if you're
of
watching, I don't know what
requests.
to do. I'm too old.
What do you actually have to do?
I think it comes up and you click it. I have no idea. There's 187 view requests or requests?
View requests.
That might just be requests.
No, that.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
We're learning this together.
Alexa, volume down too. Thank you.
Yo!
What up, G?
How you doing, broski?
Good morning. Oh, afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yeah, still.
What time is it?
Congratulations on release. Happy release day, Maggie.
Yeah, congrats to you guys too. It's amazing. The response has been really cool.
Yeah,
What do you
everyone
think?
loves your verse. As they should.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
tell me, Maggie, what were you thinking when you wrote the verse? What was going through your mind?
And what the hell was going on in my mind?
I was literally just like trying to match y'all's vibe. Like I've never written anything that's been like, I don't know, the lyrics that are obviously in the song. So it was cool to just try to like get into y'all's head and think what y'all.
I love how it was like a jokey interview question, but you answered it perfectly.
Also, the double entendres, like I noticed the double entendres even today. I had one, but I was like, I didn't even realize that it's a double entendre, which is what Mitchell does in every lyric.
Yeah.
Every lyric. Even the could be a the.
The is the and the and
You tricky with songwriters.
Are you excited to get on tour with Madison Beer?
I'm so excited. Obviously, like, I know for you guys too, like we haven't been able to tour and it's sucked. So I'm so excited to just get out and like meet everyone and see everyone and just like perform again. I just miss it.
right.
Yeah,
That's
2
literally
years.
what we were just talking about.
2 years built up of people wanting to go to shows and just.
Yeah.
The energy is gonna be like crazy.
Oh my God, I know. I'm so excited. I'm nervous because
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
it's been a while, but I'm
you haven't had any like practice runs, like nothing, like you're not used to it anymore. I feel like I've lost my comfortability on stage.
As soon as you jump on the stage for the
Oh no,
first
it's gonna
time,
come
it
right
comes
back. But I think but that was only because we've done tour after tour after tour.
I see the festival shows, like Youngblood's crowd, and I'm like, geez, if I tomorrow if I had to play that crowd, I would be freaking out.
I feel like the bigger the
Beforehand-
crowd, though, the bigger the crowd, the easier it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the scarier it is if you fuck up.
If you fart, you can say if you
If you
fart.
fuck up, the more people will see it.
Yeah.
If you say if you fart.
Yeah,
Fart.
that's fucking. I mean, technically, if it's heard,
What if
that's how you
like,
fuck it up.
what
Yeah,
if
yeah.
this like sound pack like comes unplugged but it has a little mic on it?
I don't know why it's sound like that.
Terrible.
We don't have to roll the little fart thing.
Yeah, it's fair, honestly. Stay away from fart.
How was it to record with Maggie? Well, we didn't actually meet up for this. You did it yourself, which was. I mean, when we heard the first thing, it sounded perfect.
We were planning on it, but she was on a trip.
Yeah, we were planning on it, but I was like, it was right during the start of summer, and I was like, it was my birthday. So
Yeah, your birthday.
I was like in Colorado, and I was just like everywhere. So yeah, I just did
What are
it.
you doing in Colorado?
Skiing?
My family, no.
Oh, okay.
I
I was like, that would make sense. Oh, because you wrote it before. You
No,
went away,
yeah.
right?
I wrote it. Yeah, I wrote it before, and then I remember. Yeah, it was like, oh, can you come in and like do a little bit of this stuff? And I was like, oh, I'm in Colorado now. Like we just
Yeah.
knew each other because I know y'all went on a trip too. So
Yeah, we had our big.
took a bunch of mushrooms.
We took our yearly break where we had to separate because we've been living in a house for 2 years together. So we had to all go separate ways for a bit.
We had to.
We had to.
It was
we were
forced. Like we
Yeah.
didn't just plan it. It naturally happened.
The managers and the labels.
Like, they get us. They dictate our life.
Yeah. Unpaid leave.
So where did you go, Christian?
I went to New York. New York.
Where did you go?
Hawaii.
And I went to Nashville.
Nashville.
You tell me what your favorite place and leave right in the comments where the
Where's
place
your
you would
favorite?
like to most to visit.
You sound like Dora the Explorer.
I am. I'm just the explorer.
Colorado's cool. Did you say you visited family in Colorado?
So my family's not from Colorado or anything, but
Yeah.
my grandparents went there like last year, loved it, and they just like wanted to get the family together, but like somewhere outside of Texas. So
Yeah.
went there and like we're there for a week, but it was
Is it
really
cold or summer? It's hot.
no, it was summer, so it's hot there. Everyone was asking me that. They were like, "Did you go skiing?" I'm like,
That's
Yeah,
the thing. Like
it's-
Colorado's so notorious for like skiing.
Well, and the verse, I was like, maybe
The
it's
verse
maybe
as well. It's all
maybe you were thinking about I'm excited to go skiing and
Pointing
snowboarding.
towards like, this song.
so excited to ski.
We,
So
we were in Denver, or like out of Denver, like or
no, I was
Boise.
in Esta Park,
Ohio. Oh, Idaho.
an hour outside of Denver, but
Okay.
Nice. Is it like foresty?
yeah, it was like foresty. There was like this river, like creek that was right behind the like house we were staying in.
Oh.
That's beautiful. Did you hear it?
You need
Nice.
time like that.
Was it like raging? Could you like hear it from the house?
It wasn't like raging, but it was,
Damn.
you know, it was like a little creek. It wasn't like crazy though.
I mean that is lit.
Like
Have you been to Yosemite before?
No.
Oh, that's number
Yeah.
one
That's
place.
number one
Yosemite has the remedy.
that you need.
I know. I want to go to more places like that, but just haven't. I don't know. I feel like in travel, it's like Mexico or
Okay.
like London, something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yosemite's like you wouldn't expect it. You wouldn't expect like the first time we went. I didn't know what I was gonna expect. When I got there, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, we had a friend who was just like, Jay just
Yeah.
said, just come film. Honestly, if you want to have a reason to go watch our Why Stop Now music video, it should be like the Yosemite advertisement.
Yeah, legit. Like
It's
they
crazy.
should make it advertise.
Yeah.
We got skinny
Yeah,
jeans
why
on. We're
stop
looking
now?
real cool.
It was so cold. It was so cold.
My toes, I got frostbite.
We were not expecting it.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, I hate the cold, so.
Yeah.
I went to London expecting to see the Eiffel Tower. And it was a scam.
Since how you formed, you messed up.
I don't know what happened
There's
to
one in
London
Brisbane.
Bridge,
I
but
saw
they're
some.
trying to
I saw some guy with a red suit and a big hat, and he's like, "There's not allowed in the Eiffel
You guys
Tower."
have the Paris and Brisbane, I remember.
We do, and
Yeah.
Vegas does too.
Vegas does too.
I guess.
Hi. Let's look
So
for
what
questions.
was the song? What do you normally do in live streams, Maggie? Because we don't do this shit.
Maggie, who's your sponsor?
I don't like really do live streams either. I feel like every time I go live, I'll just be like really
I have no
hyped,
idea what's going on.
and then I'm
Yeah.
like,
Hmm.
Are there any questions for Maggie in there?
I'm looking. A lot of them say come to Brazil.
That's not a question.
It's like that Eric Andre interview where he's like, I need you to...
Some of these are very naughty questions.
Maggie, you gotta carry this thing. You gotta carry this thing. Carry it.
I don't know. I don't know what questions. What
Carry
questions,
it.
guys? Ask questions that you want us to answer.
Can you do a backflip?
Can you do a backflip?
Just like on the ground.
No, yeah, just in a general, not right now, but like, can you do a backflip?
If
Go
you
back.
can.
You can?
Put on the trampoline.
Okay, yeah,
That's
that
good
counts.
enough.
That counts. That counts as being able to do a backflip, I think.
I'm too scared to do that, so Friday. I
I
guess.
feel
You know,
like-
some people they go to do it.
You wanna have a look?
It's dolphin backwards.
I mean, that one's got
Go
a
up
knife.
halfway.
Someone
When
said.
you come to Belgium, there's a knife.
got a knife
That's
in
that a threat?
No threats, please.
Yeah. Favorite lyric from Umami? Probably the part about the car.
The part about the car.
Honestly,
the good part.
she has a lot of good lines.
Yeah. No, I thought you had a really cool verse.
I already told you this
Thank you.
the other day, but the carry the knife thing, I think that was it reminded me of Consume a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know some, but like
The starting
ago,
lyric
yeah.
is why pointing at me with the knife, so it's like
it
calling back
just
to that.
like we always like reference like blades and stuff because
Same,
we
yeah.
didn't grow up with guns or anything like that, which is very fortunate for us because you know what I mean, like it was very much chill, but like so like the only weapon you can really like if I'd be lying if I said like I was gonna have you know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the way, we didn't have knives in Australia while we were there.
I did.
What was wrong with carrying a knife in
Yeah, there's
Australia?
a Swiss
I had a Swiss Army knife. I had to be able to open cans and stuff.
just for opening beer cans.
No, bean cans.
Bean.
Do you guys like making music? There you go. There's a question for all of us.
It's a tough one.
Do you even like this stuff?
I would say yes. I like making music. I mean, I don't know what else I would be doing if I didn't make music. So
That's a good.
No
That's a
idea.
good question. Actually, that's an even better
What
one.
was just a yes or no answer?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
would you do if you weren't doing music? You said no idea. I
Oh,
have
you
no
want to take
idea.
turns?
I think I would.
What would you be doing if you weren't doing music?
I think I would have probably went to college for like. Well, I wanted to go to college for track because I used to run track.
Oh, like
Oh,
running.
that's pretty cool.
Damn.
But I would not want to like still be running track. So I would probably
it's hard.
criminal psychology.
Criminal psychology, so not even criminal law, just trying to figure out why criminals are criminals.
Yeah, like basically I would like go to jail and like be almost like therapist and like learn about
That's scary though. That can be intense. I've seen some videos on YouTube. I'm
It's
like,
Would you also be?
Would
you be in the interview rooms for like people that are on trial and like questioning them and but in a psychology?
No, criminal psychology is where you go in and you like do therapy sessions with like
so
people
you
who've
just
been
It's
incarcerated.
like Criminal Minds, right?
Yeah.
Criminal Minds.
Yeah, it's like the
Silence
first
of the Lambs.
trying to learn why.
Yeah, it's like the girl who goes and studies
Yeah.
Hannibal
You
Lecter.
literally have to go in and talk to them and like try and it's therapy as well, right?
You also use it to solve further crimes.
Yeah.
You use their ideologies
And you
how they
solve
think to
people's
further crimes.
brains
Yeah.
and make them not do crime.
I kind of missed it before. Did you say track?
Yeah, running.
Yeah, track. And track is like running.
Cool. Because I used to be a swimmer and like I was like, what am I gonna do? Like just take out my whole life and I'm like,
Yeah.
5 minutes.
I'm just gonna quit. And then I did music and now like people are like, what would you do if you didn't do music? It's just like I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna keep doing music and fight as hard as I can to make it happen. So it's like
Yeah,
Just
That's-
fight that.
that's
fight.
true. You don't really think it starts as like a hobby, but then it kind of just
But
becomes
then,
a
like
whole
deep
life.
down in your heart, you're like, it's a hobby, but like,
I want it to be
this
more.
shit needs to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
it's a
It has
full-time
to.
job, man.
Yeah.
This is every day.
It starts as a hobby though.
It starts.
Like
It starts.
school.
Off, yeah. It was,
Sorry, yeah.
It was like just purely for fun. But then the more attention you gain, the more traction, the more success you have in the realm, the more pressure it actually like becomes, and like you actually start thinking about it way more. Like I remember like a lot of the old songs we used to make, like they were just like naturally. I just thought it was just naturally like really
These
cool.
ghosts come through the wall.
But then now I think about it, I'm like, okay, I got to think about this a little more because I can't just say the same shit I was already doing because otherwise I just fall back into old patterns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Quick shout out, Jesse
Jesse
Boyle.
Boyle. Jesse's question was, do any of these ghosts come through the wall? Which is the greatest question.
What's the rest of that question? What's the next part of that question?
Do any of these fuckers?
Do any of these fucking
Sorry,
ghosts
Maggie, this is like have you seen I Think You Should Leave, the second season?
on Netflix?
What?
I Think You Should Leave on Netflix. It's a
a
show.
Oh,
It's a comedy
fantastic.
show, but like it's
hilarious.
it goes in the deeper
Do
like
any of these fuckers?
it's like little skits, but they're like it's not like an interview with a magazine.
But that's true. We can continue with this.
I've got one more question before we go, because this is actually something I think we were talking about
Also,
at the
I have
shoot.
one more thing before that question.
Yeah.
I would have been a farmer. Just to remind
That's
everyone.
true. You get it?
I would have enjoyed just being a farmer. I would make enough produce to make money and then just live and just keep working until I die. I don't want to retire. Remember that book?
Ikigai.
Ikigai.
Ikigai for longevity and happiness. It's
You
like,
don't, when you retire, you don't have a purpose.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a purpose, you die.
They say they don't have a word for retire in Japan.
Yeah, you just keep working. That's why they have a big.
Somebody in the
very long
government will say,
lifespan.
we need you to keep working. We need you to keep
We don't have a
working.
word
No
for
such
it.
thing as retire. Get it?
No, they actually love it because they go out in the fields and if you
In
wake
the
up with
sun.
something to do every day, then your
They're
life is actually good. If
they're
you wake up with
legally
nothing to do, then you're fucked basically. You gotta find purpose in life.
Hey Maggie,
Get real deep with it.
is there anything else you'd like to add or ask us? Or
Anything?
Is there what?
is there anything you'd like to add or ask us? Do you have a sponsor you'd like to give a shout out
Are you
to?
sponsored by Sprite?
Sprite?
No sponsors, but but yeah, just thank you guys for having me on the song. It sounds so sick, and yeah, I'm just so glad I could have been a part of it.
Thanks for being on it. Thanks for
Thank you.
making it better. Thanks for making a cool song.
Yeah, and like we were saying yesterday in an interview, that anyway, originally like we wanted to have a female vocal on the song.
Yeah.
And then like we didn't know how to execute that because at the time we didn't know anyone.
I tried to pitch
because we have we basically have no friends because like we're so introspective. You know what I mean? Like we're so introverted that like we don't have many friends at all. And then so when you dropped that, it just sounded so natural.
Yeah.
And so cool.
It was a really nice, pleasant surprise. For sure.
Thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Well, thank you for being on my show.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks for being on our show, The Chase Show.
Thanks for being on the fucking
The
Chase
worst show
show.
on Instagram.
The worst
show on
planned and
Instagram.
thought out show on Instagram.
But we're very grateful.
Just doing it so we don't get fined.
Very
You
grateful
did
to have you.
amazingly.
Thank you for being on that show.
Of course.
You did amazingly.
Thank you guys.
We're gonna
And say hi to Brandon for us.
I will. He's in another room. I'll
Okay, tell him we said hey.
Yeah, he was jamming to it in that story. That was sick.
Yeah, that was really
I didn't
awesome.
see it.
Yeah, that was really cool. It was really nice of him too. He posted like
I didn't see it.
I'll show you.
I'll show you after
Yeah.
this. Alright. Thank you very much. Thank you for
And thank
streaming,
you
everyone.
everyone for listening
Watching.
to our conversation. Like I said, the Chase Lang Show, the worst planned show in history of like. Thank you for saving it, Maggie. Thank you for saving that show. And hopefully we should come around sometime soon. We'll collaborate some more, make some dope shit.
More stuff.
We'll hang out. Yeah, it'd be good.
Until then,
Celebi.
peace.
Mwah.
Right.
French kiss.
Later.
Bye.